Well, we're keeping a very close eye on our low pressure system, our next system that arrives Sunday night into Monday out across the Front Range and the plains. Now, it's finally moving onshore. That means we get a better sampling of data. So the next 12 hours will be very crucial. This is a large scale system. Green indicates moisture associated with this storm. So we will be tweaking the forecast within the next 12 hours. Confidence will significantly increase. Winter storm warnings in the pink, where upwards 1, maybe 2 feet with some of our highest reports will be possible. Western slopes, this is a very beneficial storm. It brings the snow where we do need it. What we do see is winter storm watches, your lighter blue teal color, for the southern I-25 corridor continuing for the plains. Potential at this point for upwards of 6, maybe 10 inches of snow do exist. We just really need to fine tune now within the next few hours. What we do see overnight tonight, snow begins to spread across San Juans, portions of the western slopes. Clouds in turn increase as we head out towards the plains. We stay dry through the morning, mostly cloudy conditions. Snow continues to crank across the San Juans. A very, very beneficial storm. We need the water. We'll take it where we can get it. Now 4 to 8 p.m. That's the window. A few isolated snow showers do develop across I-25. Dry but cloudy as you head out towards the far eastern plains. The storm really begins to get its act together as we get overnight. So this is Monday at 1 a.m. Sunday night into Monday. That's when I think the worst of the storm will arrive. The Palmer Divide, strong northerly flow. That'll really reduce snow from south of the Springs towards Pueblo, east towards La Junta. You'll see that as I put Futurecast into motion. It's one of those storms, topography driven, so lack of snow for the Arkansas River Valley, at least portions of it, very beneficial for Teller County, northern El Paso County, and southern Douglas County. Watch as I do push this ahead. We really begin to crank out across the plains. This is by 8 a.m. on Monday. More moderate bands you see by the darker blue shaded areas out towards Lamar, Springfield, and Trinidad. This is where the heaviest snow totals are anticipated. By about 1 in the afternoon, snow begins to come to an end up across the Palmer Divide. Then it does linger out across the plains through maybe 4 or 5 on Monday before the storm begins to wrap up and the clouds depart as well. This is our current thinking. It will be tweaked within the next 12 hours, but we do lack snow once again south of the Springs towards Pueblo, east towards La Junta. This does include Canyon City. A trace to an inch, and I'm really on the lower end of that trace to an inch. Downtown Springs more like trace to an inch, but just north towards Woodman again, we could see a few 2 or 3 inch reports. Some of the bands will slide to the south. 2 to 5 though, this is our main event up across the Pikes Peak region. Monument, Woodland Park, and just south of Denver. So your Monday morning commute, we have winds, we have some accumulating snowfall, will be very tricky at times. 2 to 5 inches Walsenburg, 3 to 6 for Los Animas County, and the Band-Aid will create potential for some reports upwards of 8 to maybe 10 or 11 inches with this storm. You also factor in some of the gusty winds. This is Monday, 2 a.m. Already gusting across the Pikes Peak region, 30 to 40 miles per hour. So it doesn't take much snow now for hazardous travel. Blowing snow will be a concern by 8 a.m. Any travel Walsenburg to Trinidad, out east towards Springfield, east of La Junta, this is where blizzard-like conditions will be anticipated, and the winds just linger for a majority of the day. We could even clock 60 to 70 mile per hour gusts by the time we're towards Monday afternoon. Now the winds do wrap up as the storm departs, and this is where slowly but surely conditions do improve. Now an active week is ahead. We have our Sunday to Monday storm, and our next one arrives Wednesday through Friday. On and off light snow will be possible. On top of all of this, we're tracking the potential for an Arctic blast, so be sure you do stick with us over the next few days. Got a whole lot of weather we're tracking.